Yep, welcome back to the Sim Racing Steward. It's been a while, hasn't it? Where we look on the Sim Racing Reddit forums and then we decide whether you are guilty or innocent. No sitting on the fence getting sprinters here. We're going to make a decision. We are not Formula One stewards. Absolutely not. We're not employed by the FIA nor Formula One. We'll give one. We'll get a verdict. So about 7 hours ago, I was kicked out for this. Is this soft or am I a bully? From Lil Mr. G01. Oh, well, let's have a look, shall we? So, clearly Gran Turismo. Clearly, it's like a GR3 race, I think, at Spa. Okay. I mean, yeah, well, first of all, yeah. Track violation, I think. But anyway, let's ignore that. I'm assuming he's now going to go in the middle of these two. Now, what's going to be interesting is when he decides, no, that was actually all right. I thought he was going to turn in on the guy on the right, but no, he's carrying on. He's, so far, despite the fact there is a bit of lag, he's not done that much right. He's not done that much wrong. Okay, he's in the braking zone now, coming down the hill. We've got a right-hander and then a left-hander coming up. You can overtake in the left-hander sometimes. I say sometimes, and oh, okay, he may have hit him. To be fair, he may have, but yeah, that could be just down to the lag. That's not his fault whatsoever. And now we come into the double left, really, really fast left-hander. And yeah, and then he's been kicked out. I think, sir, you didn't deserve to be kicked out. In my opinion, we're the Sim Racing Steward. Judge you pretty much innocent in that. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for you. So, next up, no, we're not talking dragons. We are talking F1. Except that, can I even, apparently, oh, this is a GIF. Right, okay. He's saved this as a GIF, and he said, is it my fault for sticking to the line? No, it's not your fault for sticking to the line. I can't even pause it. He's saved it as some weird video, but no, as you can see, he's on the left-hander in China. This is clearly China. Now he's sticking on the line, and the other person comes right across and knocks him once again, my friend. Yeah, what can you do? There's absolutely nothing he could have done. Speeding, and then you're gonna see the guy in front of him off the line, cuts in front of him. Mate, you, sir, are innocent. Okay, we've actually got a video now. I'm assuming we're going to have quite a few. I'm assuming we're going to have quite a few F1 videos. So, thoughts on this? Let's start this again. So, it looks like this is Brazil. Oh! I mean, yeah, that guy that just completely takes him out, doesn't he? Not takes him out, but yeah. Oh, okay, collision. I mean, I'm assuming it was the guy that collided with you, because you don't take a collision. You just, there we go, just like, yeah, thank you very much. And then that's it. And yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that, you're innocent. These two, we get too many innocent people here, don't we? Too many. Okay, here we go. This is a Zeta Corsa. I was the car number 2. So I got off with just a love bump, but I wanted to see what everyone thought of this. I am mostly just impressed they didn't lock up. I was the number 2 car. Okay, so I mean this is Le Mans, and oh, I mean yeah, oh my gosh, oh wow, I mean absolutely impressive. That is super. So I'm assuming we're judging the Mercedes then. Going to overtake the Mazda at Le Mans, because it is Le Mans this weekend, and well, yeah, the guy just turns in on him. And I can't believe he avoids. I mean, it was nearly absolute chaos. And here he is in his Mercedes. I mean, yeah, the other guy, the other guy just turns into him. Innocent again, absolutely innocent. Oh dear me, this is just full of innocent people. So here we go. So we've got a silent one here. Formula One, whose fault is this one? So I'm assuming you are the, I nearly said Williams there. You are this car here, the car in front of us, which is the Alpine, and you got the McLaren ahead. Whose fault is it? So you're pretty much sticking to the racing line there. On the outside, you're on the out. Well, so I think that was kind of your fault. I mean, I think you had loads of space, and you just turned in on him. I mean, here's the issue. You had, I mean, as we're pausing it, you're going into the corner. You turn in and look at all the. I mean, you do turn in. He's purposely trying to defend his line, as is his right. He's looking like he's hit the apex first, and you just decided to turn. You just easily done. You just decided to turn in on him, and then I think you passed him that way. So I'm assuming if it is we're judging by the Alpine, I think we've got our first guilty. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have our first ever guilty. Nice. Okay, what's next? We've got this. Okay, this is going to be iRacing. So, Red Bull livery says, I pinched him off. Which one? To be fair, I can't even tell which one is the Red Bull livery. Let's go for white car and the dark car. Oh. Okay. Red Bull livery says I pinched him off. I don't think you did it. Are we going to see another angle? Because that'll be lovely. Are we just no, we are. Are we just going to leave it running? Okay, here we go again. And why have you done that? Why? Okay, so the white car comes on the inside, and he was entitled. Yeah, he was entitled to a bit of space. So, in that respect, I think you're guilty. Assuming that's your car. Red Bull livery says I pinched him off. The Red Bull livery car, the dark colour car is the guilty one, okay? There. Next up. So we've got... they're loving these GIFs, aren't they? We've got another GIF of Formula 1. Did I turn into him or did he nudge me? Here we go. So... I don't... To be fair, I don't... Oh! That is... Okay, I see what happened. I'm assuming this is the only angle we've got. So he's still on the outside. You can see the red. He's still there. And yeah, that was your fault. I mean, you can't expect him. You can't expect him to just disappear because there's a wall there. So you, sir, in your Alpha Tauri fashion, you, I'm afraid, are guilty. Very much so. Yes, you did turn in on him. Next up, we've got, was this dirty or hard racing? So here we go. Looks like this is China, the Chinese Grand Prix. We're back in a McLaren. And the guy's still near you. And you, okay, okay. You're trying to take the Aston Martin. You're alongside the Aston. And to be fair, he turned in on you. I think he turned in on you. I thought it was going to be the other McLaren that was going to be the issue, but no. So you're racing down there, going into turn one in China, battling it out around the outside of the Aston Martin. I mean, it was an absolutely sweet move. At this point, it wasn't quite on, but now it's on. You are halfway alongside. He can't expect you to completely back out. He probably still would have won the corner because he would have been able to accelerate a bit earlier in the next turn. Yeah, I think you are innocent there. Other people might disagree, but yeah, I think you're innocent. So, am I... Next up, this guy's not innocent. Am I allowed to force the guy behind me to take the lead by braking early? To be honest, I don't know. Am I allowed to force the guy? Oh, okay, there you disappeared. I think you are, yeah. Yeah, I think this is at Le Mans, isn't it? And so he's done that on purpose, so he gets the slipstream. It's racing. Yeah, you absolutely are. So if that's the question, you, sir, are very much innocent. You can absolutely, if you want to give someone the lead. It's up to them. I mean, how many times did we see it in Saudi Arabia, especially in 2021 between Max and Lewis, and then 2022 with Charles Leclerc, after you, sir, in the DRS zone. So they ended up getting DRS. So absolutely, that's absolutely fine. Seen that one already. Of course, was there anything I could have done to avoid this guy, or did he miss the braking point? I'm the red BMW. Okay, so you're the red BMW. Look at this screech. Well, I could have done to avoid that. Or did he miss? I'm the red. No, there's absolutely nothing. So we're judging this now by the naughty BMW, not the red BMW. Oh, and he brakes. This is what I don't get. He brakes. And then he just aims for, I get why he's aiming for, but then he just aims for him and knocks him. Yeah, that was I mean, at that point, he was out of control. So the grey-coloured BMW he's not innocent. I tell a lie. He's guilty. My apologies. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. BMW man. You have to go back, but you should return that car back to Bavaria from whence it came. You're guilty. So, Assetto Corsa, whose fault is it? Should Porsche have left more room, or should Mercedes have backed off a bit? Okay. So, I'm trying to work out which one is... I think... Sounds like you're on the Mercedes. Oh! Whoopsie daisy! Here we go again. This is the Porsche. I like it when there's more than one view, because it makes it a bit easier. Okay. So, he's obviously let the first car through. Oh, that is a hard... I tell you what, this is the hardest one so far. This is not easy at all. Okay, right, and then left, and now you're coming. So there's clearly a gap, as you can see, a gap ahead of the Mercedes. Oh, okay, we're playing it again. There's a gap on the... So there's a gap on the Mercedes. He opens up a gap here, and... Whose fault is it? Sport or should Mercedes? So let's judge it from the Mercedes point of view. Okay, here is interesting because he's not quite hit the apex. The Porsche has turned in, and the Mercedes, to be fair, understeers. So he understeers. So yes, Mercedes, it is the Mercedes' fault. So we're going to say guilty to the Mercedes because the Porsche, as I said, he does kind of turn in, but it's the Mercedes. When you look at it from the Mercedes point of view, he is the one that very much understeers. Yeah. So, okay, next up we have another 80 car. Car streams up the middle of me. I'm taken out. Was this my fault or a racing incident? Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, loud. Okay. Ooh. Oh! It's gone horribly wrong. He hit me. I can see he's very upset. I'm not going to be... Okay. And that's it. Let's try again now. We're going to have to look here. We're going to have to look in the mirror. Okay, so he goes. He's not changed his line. He's turning in now. Oh! I don't know. Okay. I think it probably might have been your fault, my friend. I mean, as you can see, look, I'm looking at both the mirrors, and you're straight. You know there's a car next to you. You can see that there is a car next to you, but then you decide to turn in, knowing that the car was there. And yeah, I mean, there were two cars there. It was basically 3 into 1. Yeah, I'm so sorry. He did hit you, and you're guilty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Terra Nova _88. You're guilty. Next up, we've got another iRacing. I'm in the blue car, and the Mustang said I could have left more room, and I had all the blame on this crash. If I went more to the right, I would have been in the wall and into you. But the Mustang driver was not having it, so what are your opinions on the crash? Okay, let's play. This is about a minute long. So you're the wonderfully turquoise colour. And then he goes wide. He's off the track. Oh! So the Mustang, I'm assuming the Mustang is the car ahead. Yeah, that's a bit like, have some of that. Have some of that. Okay, so, I mean, what's interesting is the car ahead. On the goes off the track here. He goes off the track and then he comes back on the track, although he doesn't completely block him at this point. And then a bit like the other one, he has the space and he understeers. I think you're just about innocent there, if I'm honest. It'd be interesting to see what other people think, but I think, sir, yeah, I think think you're innocent. I think you're innocent. Well, it's not your fault. You can sleep easy at night. How is this my fault? I'm in the rainbow car. I love a rainbow car. So, oh, okay. It's very Jeff Gordon, isn't the rainbow car? So this was iRacing. Yep, Jeff Gordon. It looks like Jeff Gordon. Well, no, there's no way. What was he thinking? There's no way that's your fault. So you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I can even tell now you are innocent, my friend. There's absolutely no way. That is your fault. No, that is not your fault. At all. Innocent. Look. Kabonk. Yeah, no. I am the Puma car. Oh. Wow. So we've got, okay, I'm the Puma car. So we've got the pink car trying to race a Puma car. And, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it looks like the pink car's fault. He says you're parking in the middle of the track. Oh, he is in the middle. And here we are. This is the issue. It might not be the pink driver's fault. Let's look at it slowly now. We can only judge by the view we've got. Okay, and no. To be fair, I thought he was moving in the braking zone, but he's just taking his line, and then yeah. It was. Yeah, you are innocent, mate. It was the naughty pink car. The naughty pink car. It was not your fault. You didn't move under the brake. You weren't parking in the middle of the track. The pink car just didn't have a clue, in my opinion. So we've got to really look how small this is. I think this is Gran Turismo. Is there anyone to blame here? So it's looking like Watkins Glen. Are you innocent or guilty? Who is going to win? Oh, I know. I can almost think. Oh, yeah, you're innocent. You're innocent. Oh, no, look at that. And then, oh, that's so unfair. Oh, no, let's have a look at that again because, yeah. I mean, that was nearly absolutely spectacular. You'd pretty much had the move done, I think. But let's have a look at it one more time just to make sure. I mean, you'd outbraked him. Yeah, I think I think you're entitled to the room there, innocent, very much so. We've got I think this is Gran Turismo. Okay, did I cut him or should I have backed off? Ooh, he wasn't really. Here's the difficult thing: he wasn't really alongside you, was he? So no, I mean that move wasn't really on, mate. That move wasn't really on. You did cut off him, but I personally think he should have backed off. Let's have a look, shall we? He's in the slipstream. Wow, look at the move. That's so unnatural. He's sort of alongside you. But he just goes straight. He doesn't even try and turn, does he? Yeah. I'm going to say you're just about innocent there as well. Just. In our opinion. Let us know. Comment below. Let us know. Okay. That is really, really dark. Oh my God. I mean, what? Okay, whose fault it is? Other sim racing game. Let's do a quick one then. I think this is Spa. You're innocent because the other guy spun. There, nice and easy. Let's move on from the very dark game, shall we? So next up we have got, am I at fault for this? I was optimistic to round the outside, but was penalised for an illegal overtake, but never overtook. Okay, so you are in the BMW. Help me out. Okay, so here you go. On the inside. I mean, yeah, you did come off the track, but you didn't overtake. So but then you hit him. And then you still didn't overtake. I don't think you did anything wrong. No, innocent. Another innocent one. Very much so. Okay. Last one is a Formula 1 game. Let's have a go here. So we've got final turn, and then it says nothing other than F1 23 final turn. Okay, let's have a look at this then. So you are second. This is going to be for the lead of the race, isn't it? On lap 1. You've got the slipstream on the Red Bull. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Last couple of turns in Austria on the first lap. You're through. What? Yeah, no way. No way in the Monks and Sundays is that your fault. That was the naughty Red Bull. I mean, look, first of all, the Red Bull, absolutely, you know, he's like, yep. My TomTom says it's not here. He's at this point pretty much off the track, let's be fair. So he has to then let him by because he comes on the track dangerously. He then hits you. And then it's kind of race over for you. But you are innocent. And that was a very, very naughty Red Bull. Definitely. So if you like what you see, please give us a subscribe. That'll be really, really good. We'll speak to you soon. If you like the sim racing, Steward, I would quite happily do one a week if we get a few views. I don't mind doing it. I really enjoy it. Do you enjoy it? Let us know. Speak to you soon.